Hey guys, Dabu 7, April 15th, 2013. What you were looking at is armored vehicles on the CSX Railway out of Corbin, Kentucky. Today, 4/15/13, approximately 1:30 p.m. Shoutouts to Arnold Davis for the pick. They are on the move now to the Boston Marathon. The very first video I put out, I was being heckled by YouTube because of the name, so I brought it down. Putting out this video, and this one is going to show it all. So far, these are the tall tale signs of a false flag. Where I left off was with the Boston Marathon being held at the same time as the Boston Bomb Squad holds a controlled explosion. They were supposed to do this outside of the library. Well, they found a third bomb outside of the library and detonated it. But now they're saying it belongs to the terrorists, and they've yet to say who the terrorists are, whether they're foreign or domestic. Although they had an Arab guy in the hospital questioning him, he had shrapnel wounds, and they said they were looking for a black man or a dark man with possible accent that had a backpack that had a connection to this. Now, with all that said, why would you conduct a controlled explosion on this day with all these people around? Why would you ever do it to begin with? You should start to see through the facade right here. I'm going to take you step by step into the end of this. You're going to see why this is a false flag event. At the moment, 2 killed, more than 130 hurt in Boston. And many of you have already seen all the pictures and the headlines. This is the iLLuminati card right here, the jogger's card. Figure I'd throw it in. The harmless jogger, no one suspects him. Assassination attempt. The group cannot be destroyed. Now, check this out. Man on the roof. This man was on the roof of this building here as this one explodes. Maybe nothing, maybe something. But there's a man on the roof. Now, as the plot thickens, Boston to deploy mass casualty tablet device during marathon. Are you hearing this? And this is from April 12th. Boston EMS is deploying a new off-the-shelf lightweight mobile device for the first time at the Boston Marathon on April 15th. The platform from SafetyPad is intended for the use of mass casualty situations for the EMS. So they were prepared for this. Set in place for their bike and gator teams along the race route. Okay? So they were holding this huge bomb thing, and now all their EMS had these brand new mass casualty tablets given out. There was a guy that put out a video earlier that he had screencasted a breaking news event from 16 hours ago on his phone, and he showed it. And it was of this event before it happened. Also, just like Sandy Hook, you had Facebook accounts and pages created before this event. Okay? Now, this is where it gets very interesting. The Sandy Hook connection. Newtown families were reportedly seated near the Boston Marathon explosions. Can you believe that? This race was 26.2 miles long for the 26 people that died at Sandy Hook. At the beginning of this race, there was a 26-second moment of silence for this. The last mile, the 26th mile, was dedicated to Sandy Hook, the victims, and their families. Now, for those of you that still don't see the writing on the wall, I don't know what else to say to you and explain to you that we have something going on in this country where our government is attacking us. There's false flag operations happening. You don't want to get caught up in one of them, and you want to be prepared for worst case scenario. There's a lot of military movement. It's undeniable. And they are preparing for something. once again, right out the gate, we've already seen the signs of a controlled explosion, a drill being held at the same time as this event, all kinds of questions being raised, a lot of people hurt as they play this wicked game on us, people on rooftops. They handed out mass casualty devices, the Newtown connection. They're seated right next to the explosions. And last but not least, and if you can't believe it, when I try to tell you people, I try to put it out there. I put out the March 15th watch out video. Some people attacked me and they were like, "You're stupid, this and that." Here it is, March 15th. We've been attacked. I know them same people hear my voice. Okay? I just do what I do and watch the signs and put out my work. That's it. What I see. And what I seen in them numbers, the 33,033,000 at 33 minutes brought me to April 15th. I seen that 666 in there. And those three sets of 33s. And here we are. Where does this event end? Here on April 15th, where does it all end? With the same mark of the beast. It's 666 Boylston Street, Boston, Massachusetts. It's the finish line. One of the main explosions actually took place at 667. So there you go, the beast at the finish line, right in front of your face, the mark. They finish it right there with mass sacrifice. Watch the signs, guys. This is Dabu 7 and this is iLLuminati. Peace.